Now, what a permalink is in relation to your WordPress site is it's basically the structure of your URL. And if we were to go to the dog tricks page, you can see this structure looks kind of funky. If you were to copy this URL and send it to your friend in an email, they would have no clue by the way this URL looks that it has anything to do with dog tricks. Likewise, search engines would probably have less of an idea, and that's who you're really going to impress here. So besides just the mere aesthetics, there are some SEO purposes behind having a permalink structure that is more appealing to not just the human eye but also the search engine bots. So let's head on into our dashboard here, and we want to come on down here under our settings, click on the drop down arrow, and come on down to permalinks. Just left click on that, and right up here it tells you that basically what I just said, and this is the default where you got the question mark, the P equals, and a bunch of numbers. We want to pretty that up a little bit, and you can see you've got other options available for you right here, and if we click here it'll bring you to even more options. You can kind of scroll through here and it'll tell you a little bit more about it. Frankly, this is the one that I like right here, and what this is, if we hit the back arrow here, come on down here to custom structure. If you went with this one, for example, this is how it would show up on the URL section up here for that page or for that post. For example, if we went to our home page here, this is the URL for this post right here. You can see right here, question mark, numbers, and letters. Doesn't mean anything to me. But if we change this to month and name, click on Save Changes, refresh this page. You can see here the date that it was created, and this is the name of the post. Okay. Of course, I should have named the post something more specific to this particular content, like Benny or dog or snow or something to that effect, give it more keyword strength. But even better than this is a custom structure like this, where it would have the category and then the post name. That way search engines would see that it's in the dog category, and that it, well, if I would name the post properly, that it was related to my dog's name and some funny act that he did. That is, that he roots around in the snow. Anyway, so if we did this, and then come on back here and refresh this page, you'll see that this is more keyword rich for not just a site that's on dog training or dog tricks, but also if this were on the page of dog tricks, that would even make it more relative and keyword rich for people that are searching for dog tricks or funny pictures about dogs. Having the word dog in the URL multiple times would make this more strong in the eyes of the search engines whenever they're looking for results that for somebody that typed in something related to dogs in the search engine box. So you've got several options you can work with here, and even customizing it even further by using some of the tags given here. And for that matter, you can even go even further by just eliminating, and the basic structure here is you got the / percentage sign, then the name of that tag, and then the closing percentage sign. So if you wanted to just delete that so that it would only show up as a post name and not the category name and post name, you can do that as well. Go ahead and save changes. One up here and refresh. You see just the post name. And some folks prefer this method, but I myself would rather have as many keywords in that URL as possible. But that's just my SEO 2 cents worth. And that's basically it. One of the first things you should do is to come in and change the permalinks. I wanted to go over a few items before I got to this just to show you how they would change in the look of things after we created them using the default permalinks, and how they look much better now after we had used the custom permalinks. But for yourself, one of the first things you should do when you go in and create your WordPress site, before you start creating pages, before you start creating posts, come into the permalinks section under settings, permalinks, click on the custom structure and make it here whatever you want. Just don't leave it as the default here. Custom structure, post name, or category and post name is the way that I would go. Thank you very much for watching this video.